Mumbai has witnessed pre-monsoon showers last night, but with 1 day left to go for the BMC's self-imposed road repair deadline, around 300 roads still remain to be fixed. Now, we have Disha joining us on the phone line. Disha, now, is Mumbai looking at another gridlock this monsoon? These are the visuals that we can see on the screen now.
That's right. Of course, we are just a day away from, like you rightly said, that BMC self-imposed deadline. That's 31st of May, and still we cannot see much progress on the road repair works here in the city of Mumbai. Of course, like you rightly pointed out, that 300 roads are yet to be repaired, and of course they have not even started work with it. So of course, going by the looks of it, and we saw pre-monsoon showers hitting the city last night, and of course the BMC's tall claims that citizens won't have to suffer like every monsoon. It seems to be going just flat because the work is also not yet complete. As per the latest statistics, only 55% of the road repair work is complete on ground, and only 65% of trenching work is done on ground. So, of course, BMC has to complete this huge task in a day, which seems to be really impossible right now at this point in time. And major arterial roads that I'm talking about are under repair. And in fact, what we also have come to know, that 1 day deadline, BMC Chief Commissioner is going to get tough with the contractors and also the ward officers, because this time around, this monsoon, he's going to hold them accountable for the work if they do not do.
Right, Dishan, also, as you mentioned, that fine of from rupees 2 to 11 lakhs are being imposed on the contractors. Are the contractors making some effort to make the Mumbai city rain ready?
So clearly in this battle, at the end of the day, the fight between the contractors and the BMC. Now, the BMC chief says that completing work within the deadline, it is the sole responsibility of the contractor. Despite whatever issues the contractors had faced, the Thane stone quarries had stopped functioning for quite some time. But BMC chief went on to say that getting the material and the raw material was only the sole responsibility of the contractor. So, of course, what we understand exclusively here on Mirror Now at this point is that BMC chief has already prepared a list of 11 contractors who will be fined very soon between 2 to 5 lakh rupees each if they fail to complete that and meet the deadline. So we'll have to wait and watch. We are just a day away, so we'll have to wait and watch as to what the outcome will be.
Right, Dishan, this despite the fine and all other situation that we are seeing on the ground is really bad. Now, this is something which we are seeing right now, despite the deadline and the self-imposed deadline. 16 deadlines have been missed in the last 5 years also this week. This is what we know. Now, despite these bans, despite these fines, do you think that there are some additional efforts being made to make the Mumbai city rain ready? What is the information that you're getting?
In terms of additional efforts, of course, yes, we know for the fact that the contractors have been working round the clock, at least for the past 1 week, day and in the night as well, to fix and to repair the road repair work. But of course, citizens allege that a lot of, there's no progress as such overall. The percentage of road repair work also seems to be really moving in a very slow pace. So, of course, many roads are under repair, so citizens will have to brace for some traffic jams and yet another bad season of monsoon this year if these road repairs are not fixed in time.
Right, Disha, thanks for getting us all those details. Now, looks like there will be no respite this monsoon as well. The same story is going to be repeated year after year. Now, moving on, it's a big Mirror Now impact. Remember how BMC Commissioner Joy Mehta and Mumbai Mayor Vishwanath Mahadeshwar had promised to us on Mirror Now that strict action will be taken if pre-monsoon road repair works are not completed before May 31st. Now, BMC has decided to slap fine of 2 to 5 lakh rupees on 11 contractors for failing to complete the work before the deadline. Disha gets us more exclusive details.
It's a big mirror now impact here. BMC very soon is going to slap fine on 11 contractors and penalty between 2 to 5 lakh rupees. This is what we are learning exclusively here on Mirror Now from the BMC officials in the road department. In fact, the ground reality is also not very different. These contractors will be issued notices because they failed to complete the pre-monsoon work, and this of course is the ground reality. We are just 2 days away from the deadline, that's May 31st, and only 55% of the road repair work is complete and only 65% of the trenching work is complete on ground. And in fact, the work seems to be moving in a very slow pace. This is what the citizens here allege. And of course, another important thing to note here is that more than 300 roads are yet to be completed. They are dug up across the entire city, and of course, traffic is also going to be a major nightmare during monsoon. Bad roads and potholes are another concern. So of course, citizens here, what they tell us and what they believe, it is yet again going to be a bad monsoon, and this is what on our channel we also have been demanding to make contractors and ward officers accountable if they fail to meet any deadline. And what we learned from the BMC commissioner and the Mumbai mayor is that if contractors and ward officers, if they fail to meet the May 31st deadline, then penalties and punishments and suspensions could follow. This is Isha Shah for Mirror Now.